student. So last class we discussed some of the properties of like 15 group elements in case of periodic property and the periodicity and the corrective. Again, we have to discuss some of the anomalous properties of the particular element, especially the nitrogen. Why does the nitrogen exhibit anomalous property? What is the reason? So last class we discussed. So again, repeat just two topics: the reason for anomalous property of a nitrogen and what is the anomalous properties of nitrogen. So usually we know that in case of these 15 group elements, the elements start with the nitrogen, again phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. Usually taken as these metals or this is a metal, again taken as elements. Generally we are talking about elements into the one. These elements they belong to the family 15 group, right? In case of these elements we call as 15 group. The nitrogen exhibits some of the unique properties we call as anomalous properties and the corrective. So why it is exhibit anomalous properties? We know the reasons. So what is the reasons? The nitrogen having smaller size. So compared to all the elements present in this family we call as a 15 group, the nitrogen having a smaller in size, again high electronegativity compared to all elements. These nitrogen having a high electronegativity compared to these phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth etc. Again they having the absence of d orbital, they does not have any d orbital, vacant d orbital in valence shell. A valence shell there is no vacant d orbital compared to all elements present in the same group. Phosphorus agbodu, arsenic agbodu, again antimony, even bismuth. These metals taken as the elements and bismuth is a metal here. These elements having a vacant d orbital in their valence shell except nitrogen. It is also one of the reasons this nitrogen exhibit the different properties of compared to all these elements. Okay, now the next one is the having high ionization energy. So usually you know that what's the meaning of ionization energy. So compared to these all elements, the nitrogen having high ionization energy. So see, one of the reason is that they are having very small in size, smaller in size. The second one is they are having higher electronegativity property called as electronegativity. The third one is high ionization energy. The fourth one is the absence of vacant d orbital in valence shell, or d orbital in valence shell and the correctivity. The last property, the last reason to exhibit anomalous property is the having a p pi bond. The nitrogen capacity to exhibit p pi bond in their molecule, nothing but so molecular form exist the nitrogen, you know that they exist in a diatomic form, diatomical form and the connectivity. So in this case, they exist the capacity to form p pi bond itself or the other elements like carbon and oxygen. So this is a reason for the nitrogen exhibit anomalous properties. Is a very important reason. The last reason is the capacity to form p pi bond, nothing but p pi bond in case of the nitrogen molecule, nothing but itself p pi bond formation agbodu athava other elements like carbon and oxygen. So avಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಏನಾಗಬಹುದು p pi bond formation agbodu. This is a reasons the nitrogen exhibit anomalous properties. The next thing is the anomalous properties of nitrogen. So based on these reasons, they exhibit the different anomalous properties. The first property, usually we know that these 15 group elements represent in a different physical state based on temperature agbodu, room temperature and the physical properties. So usually this nitrogen exists in a gaseous state. Gaseous state they present in a diatomic form or dimolecular form and the so usually this is nitrogen. The nitrogen only the element in case of 15 group exists in a gaseous state. The remaining all elements present in a solid state. Okay, this is one of the anomalous property of a nitrogen. The nitrogen is exist in gaseous state. In remaining all elements remaining all elements they present in a solid state. Okay, solid state. Again, the nitrogen does not have vacant d orbital in their valence shell. But the remaining elements, while other elements having d orbital in their valence shell. Okay. The next property, the nitrogen does not form. Nitrogen usually taken as the symbol. The N is here. The nitrogen does not form pentahalides. Okay, so very important, because what is the reason? We already know the reason. Because the absence of vacant d orbital. Because of absence of vacant d orbital, the other elements except nitrogen, the remaining element present in the 15 group, they form pentahalides. The remaining elements in 15 group forms pentahalides. It forms pentahalides. Nothing but usually taken as one of the example. Nitrogen pentahalides. We will see again N5, NCl5. E formula exist reason. What is the reason here? The maximum covalency of nitrogen is up to 4. Up to 4 extend not more than 4. Nothing but 5 extend because we know the reason. The reason is very simple. The absence of vacant d orbital. So only the nitrogen does not form any pentahalides. Except the nitrogen, the remaining all elements present in the same family, they form a pentahalide. For example, phosphorus, pentachloride, phosphorus, pentachloride. So either formation okay, now this is also one of the reasons. This is also one of the property of a nitrogen. Okay, the next anomalous property of a nitrogen. The nitrogen present in diatomic form. Nitrogen present in diatomic form, like nitrogen triple bond itara formation agutte, while other elements present in polyatomic form, nothing but tetra, tri, etc. So itara formula exist except nitrogen. The remaining all elements are present in the form of polyatomic form. Even tri also is unstable. Again, they form the bond between the same molecules taken as the same atoms combine. Usually the most stable form is the tetra. Okay, now usually this nitrogen, the nitrogen forms triple bond. The nitrogen forms triple bond between the nitrogen atoms. Between the nitrogen atoms are same atoms. Okay, see, the nitrogen forms a triple bond between the nitrogen atoms are same atom. Same atom nothing but nitrogen only. But other elements forms single bond forms single bond between them in molecular stage. Molecular state nothing but see in case of nitrogen ಏನಂತ example ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ so nitrogen triple bond ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ the nitrogen triple bond they also exist in a diatomic form but in case of the other element for example phosphorus exists in a tetraatomic form even arsenic is also exist in a tetraatomic form so usually ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ phosphorus single bond ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ even arsenic also they having single bond in between same atoms okay na in the molecule but in case of nitrogen they having a triple bond it's a very important it's also one of the unique property of nitrogen okay see in case of nitrogen triple bond okay na taken as a bond length and bond energy taken as a bond enthalpy the bond enthalpy of nitrogen triple bond taken as a the bond enthalpy. The bond enthalpy of nitrogen triple bond is higher. See, is higher compared to the bond energy or bond enthalpy. Bond enthalpy of the other elements nothing but see phosphorus single bond arsenic single bond again antimony single bond usually we take as in between atoms so ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ the remaining elements ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ single bond ಇರುತ್ತೆ except nitrogen see the bond enthalpy of nitrogen triple bond is very important nitrogen triple bond is higher compared to the bond enthalpy of other element nothing but see phosphorus single bond again arsenic single bond again antimony single bond ಇಲ್ಲಿ triple bond we are talking about triple bond here single bond is less ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಎಂಥಾಲ್ಪಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as ಬಾಂಡ್ ಎಂಥಾಲ್ಪಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಇದೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ ಅದೇ ಡಬಲ್ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಅದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಈಸಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅದನ್ನ ಅದೇ ಡಬಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬೇಕು ಅದೇ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸಿ ದ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as enthalpy in case of triple bond ಜಾಸ್ತಿ nitrogen triple bond ಜಾಸ್ತಿ compared to the element present in the same family they having a single bond in between the atoms okay na is very important again they will ask for competitive exams so in case in triple bond alli nitrogen triple bond alli we know that the sigma bond and pi bond also present. In case of sigma bond and pi bond, so usually we take as one of the example here, the nitrogen single bond. Nitrogen single bond. The nitrogen single bond is weaker than phosphorus single bond, arsenic single bond, even antimony single bond, bismuth single. So what is the reason? See, we are talking about not triple bond. A triple bond alli nitrogen single bond. We are talking about the nitrogen single bond is weaker than phosphorus single bond, arsenic single bond, even antimony, even bismuth also. So we are talking about only the single bond present in the nitrogen. Triple bond is single bond ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. Okay, na, it's a very weak. So what is the reason? The reason is the presence of or the more lone pair interaction. Because what is the reason? More they having due to more lone pair interaction between the nitrogen atoms. between the nitrogen atoms. So only the reason the nitrogen single bond is weaker than the remaining element that forms single bond in the same family, like phosphorus agbodu, arsenic agbodu, even bismuth, etc. Okay na? So the next reason, so usually in case of nitrogen triple bond. So ಈಗ nitrogen triple bond enthalpy ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ what about bond length is obviously is less. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? we know the relationship between strength and like bond length. So strength ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, bond length ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. It is also one of the reason in case of nitrogen triple bond the having the bond length is very less. Okay na? Compared to all the elements, the bond length order in case of nitrogen the bond length ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ತೀರಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ compared to the other element like phosphorus single bond ಹಾಕಬಹುದು. Again weakness, see arsenic single bond. Again antimony, Sb is a symbol of antimony. This is the order, the bond length order of different element present in the same family we called as a 15 group. Okay, this is a very important. So listen students, they will ask for competitive exams. Okay na? So in case nitrogen triple bond alli values of bond strength is high compared to the other element present in the same family. But particularly talking about the nitrogen single bond, we have to compare the other element present in the same family. It is also forms. They also exist in a single bond in their molecular stage. So how the bond strength usually taken as a single bond is very less compared to the other elements. So what is the reason? Due to the lone pair interaction we called as inter-electronic repulsion ಅಂತಲೂ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. In between atoms ಮಧ್ಯೆನೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? Because of the higher electron density we called as a lone pair of electrons ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? So ಆ lone pair of electrons ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ inter-electronic repulsion in between the atoms ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ರಿಪಲ್ಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗಬಹುದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನಾನಮಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್. ದ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಟ್ ದ ಯುನಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಅದರ್ than the element present in 15 group. Okay, the next we will ask for competitive exam like CET, NEET and all. So usually we know that these elements form different forms of oxide. They present in combined state. Howdalva? When it is reacts with oxygen, these elements they form oxides. So the nitrogen react with oxygen, they form nitrogen oxides. So usually we are talking about oxide. So in case of this family, the all elements they form in the form of trioxides. Trioxides formation agbodu or pentaoxides formation agbodu. They forms trioxides or other trioxide and pentaoxide formation agbodu. Okay na? But in case of nitrogen, the nitrogen forms 5 types of oxide. Very important for your competitive exams. But in case of this element nitrogen, except the remaining element we taken as only nitrogen, the nitrogen forms 5 types of oxides. 5 types of oxide present in their combined state. Nothing but a reaction with the oxygen. So usually a 5 types of we take as one of the example here. Nitrogen N2O form like formation aagute. See the oxidation state in each oxide they are having different oxidation state of nitrogen. Even +1. So already we have discussed in case of oxidation property, right? The nitrogen exhibit the +1 oxidation state, +2 oxidation states, right? +3 even +4 also up to maximum 4. But it is reacts with oxygen. It is also forms even 5 also. See out the extent of react in case of oxygen here. See the nitrogen again. The other example nitrous oxide, N2O4, N2O3, again N2O5. See these are called as the different types of oxides of nitrogen. But the remaining element present in the same family they can only exist trioxide and pentaoxide. The only the stable form of oxides the element belong to the family we called as a group 15. So usually tri matte pentaoxide stable ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. But in case of nitrogen, the nitrogen forms 5 different types of oxides. It's a very very important. We take as an example. All oxides ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ exist ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. In case of nitrogen. Okay. The next thing is usually we know that this nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to form a hydrates. All the elements present in the same family, group 15, okay na? These elements reacts with hydrogen to form a hydrates. It is also one of the chemical property of these elements we have to discuss in next topic alone discuss but we take as a hydrates here. The hydrates of these elements or these family elements usually the particularly we take as a nitrogen. The hydrates of nitrogen, the hydrate of nitrogen shows hydrogen bonding. Is a very very important. See, the hydrate of nitrogen shows hydrogen bonding, while other element does not shows any hydrogen bonding when it is present in the form of hydrides. Is very very important. Okay, the nitrogen hydrates shows the property we call as a hydrogen bonding when it is reacts with the hydrogen to form a hydride, but other elements in the same family does not shows any hydrogen bonding when it is present in the form of hydride form. Okay na? So usually is a very very important for your competitive exams. Okay na? Nitrogen hydrates only shows hydrogen bonding. The other metal hydrates or as elemental hydrates in the same family does not shows any hydrogen bonding when it is present in the form of hydrates. Okay. Again in case of nitrogen, they forms halides, the different types of halides. So usually we know that the halides of nitrogen is a highly unstable. The only one type of halide is stable we called as a nitrogen type fluoride. So usually the halides of nitrogen are unstable. Usually they are unstable, but except nitrogen trifluoride. So ಇದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ say we take as 15 group ಅಲ್ಲಿ nitrogen ಬಿಟ್ಟು ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದಾವಲ್ವಾ, ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್, ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು take as halides. The remaining halides of same group, that is phosphorus halides ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, again arsenic halides, antimony halides or other element taken as bismuth. So remaining halides ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ is highly stable except these halides of nitrogen. Okay na, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ, the nitrogen trifluoride is the stable. Okay na. So this is regarding some of the points regarding your competitive exam. Area ಕೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, but ಅದು they will ask your competitive exam based on these concepts. Okay, usually we know that this have capacity, the nitrogen have capacity to form a p bond ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ. but in case of this element, this group of element, they also form d bond ಅಥವಾ p d bond ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. So usually ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ, except nitrogen in ಎಲ್ಲ elements ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, they forms d p bond. The remaining elements, nothing but phosphorus, arsenic, antimony or bismuth, they forms p bond. p bond formation aguthe. Elements like phosphorus, arsenic, again antimony, even bismuth also, but except nitrogen, because nitrogen only forms a p bond. adu gamana idde. The next thing is, so based on this they also form the different compounds. ಯಾವ ತರ combination ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, usually we take as an example for d p bond. Example is, see, R3P bond is one of the compound, is an example for they forms a d p bond. See, in case of phosphorus, the group element we call as a 15 group element, they forms C d p bond ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. The other example also, see, CH2, these are examples, they form d p bond. Okay na. So the phosphorus is there, these are some of the example for element present in the family, they called as a 50, they form d p bond. The The other elements like different elements, especially the phosphorus and arsenic. Phosphorus and arsenic is the very important. They can form d pi bonds. It's a very important for your competitive exam. See, in case of phosphorus and arsenic, they can also form d pi bonds. So d pi bond with transition elements in their compounds. Yavar formation agutte when it is reacts with the phosphorus and arsenic. These are reacts with the transition elements. They form d pi bond when it is present in the compounds. Is a very important. Okay, na the last competitive exam usually p pi bond formation agutte in group alli, again d pi bond formation agutte, even d pi bond also, especially the elements we called as phosphorus and arsenic. They can form d pi bond with the transition elements in their compounds. For example, ಯಾವ ತರ compounds ಆಗಿ example ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. Usually see, phosphorus is one of the example. Okay na, and other see same arsenic na ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. See 6H5, it is also 3 times. See, these are called as these different complexes. Usually we taken as this as a ligand, act as a ligand. These are act as a ligand. Okay na. Again, one of the property of nitrogen. So usually we know that it does not have any vacant d orbital, right? But the remaining elements, all elements in the same family, they have a d orbital. Because of this reason, except nitrogen, okay na, except nitrogen, all the elements in the same family, they form the complex. Is very important. Usually we know the complex. Howdalva? Em complex andre cations pair irutte, anions pair irutte. Howdalva? Except nitrogen, all the elements present in the same family, they form a complex. Except nitrogen. What is the reason? Due to absence of vacant d orbital. It is also one of the reason does not form any complexes with the other elements. Okay na, especially the nitrogen. See, this is regarding some of the concepts and points and anomalous properties of nitrogen and other elements present in the same family. Okay, the next thing is usually based on this properties and unique properties and special properties. These elements they will react with another elements we call as chemical properties. Again, this shows some of the different behaviors, even melting point, boiling point agbodu. So usually reducing property agbodu. These are called as the properties. Okay na. The next thing is 15 group elements. Generally we talking about physical and chemical properties in this case. Okay. The next thing is physical and chemical properties of group 15 elements. So actually, last class ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ, so p pi bond formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ in case of nitrogen alli. So due to absence of vacant d orbital anta, it is also shows the oxidation state +3, again even +4, +5. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? But in case of this we generally talking about this particular group 15 elements. Usually ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, they can exist the stable oxidation state is a +3 and +5. ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ವಾ ಇದು? So usually ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, the stable oxidation state +3 and +5. So usually this is compared to +3 and +5, the +3 is the most stable ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಈ ಡೌನ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, +5 oxidation state ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Is very important. So ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, especially we have to compare to nitrogen, phosphorus and other elements present in the same family. See, there exist the different oxidation state, even +3 and +5. So usually we are talking about the stability of the different oxidation state, the +3 and +5. See, in case of +3, the stability is increased, is more compared to +5. If down the group the stability of +5 is decreases. +5 is decreases. What is the reason? Is also one of the reason. Ali inert pair effect anta barutte. Already discussed about the inert pair effect. Inert pair effect anta, there is no ವೇಕೆಂಟ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಔಟರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is nearest to the noble gas electronic configuration. We know that the noble gas electronic configuration is highly stable, so is highly inert. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ we call as inert pair effect ಅಂತಾನೂ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಬಹುದಾದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಶಲಿ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಈ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ +3 ಮತ್ತೆ +4 ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ more stable, but it is also exist +1 and +4 oxidation state. +1 and +4 oxidation state ವರೆಗೂ exist ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. When it is present in the form of oxoacids, oxoacid form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು exist ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it also shows +1 again +4 oxidation state also. This is regarding some of the concept for your competitive exams. ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಓಕೆನಾ? This is regarding like your competitive exams. Okay, so next let's start with the physical and chemical properties of this group 15 elements. Okay, the first thing is usually the physical ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ chemical property discuss ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ, so usual ಆಗಿ, so we know the concept. What is the concept here? So easily the having lone pair of electrons ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ lone pair of electrons ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡೌನ್ ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ 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 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? So because of this nature again the properties also changes element to element. So maybe chemical properties irbodu, even physical properties irbodu. So usually we took one of the example, usually the reaction with hydrogen. See, I already told you the reaction between these elements that present in the same family we call as a 15 group and the hydrogen, it forms the hydrates, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? hydrate formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So usually we take as a general reaction for the formation of hydrate. So usually this group elements nannu E anta ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, E nothing but the element present in the family group 15, okay na? That is reacts with the hydrogen jothe react ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, they form elemental hydrate in the formula. See ಯಾವ formula exist ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, I3 ಅಥವಾ EH3 formula ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ exist ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. See, this is a general molecular formula for corresponding hydrate present in the family we call as 50. So general ಆಗಿ EH3 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. Here E is nitrogen, even phosphorus, arsenic, again antimony, even bismuth also. Okay na? Bismuth ಹಾಗೆ. See this hydrates, they show some of the properties. Again we are talking about this hydrates, elemental hydrates ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So again they show some of the properties, even physical and chemical properties. The first thing is they shows one of the property we call as a thermal stability. See, we are talking about hydrates, okay na? Corresponding hydrates, they form reacts with the different element present in the group of 50, okay na? Generally we are talking about all elemental hydrates ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, okay na? So usually taken as hydrates, the first property is taken as a thermal stability. So usually the thermal stability of these group elements, the down the group ಹೋದಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ decrease ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That is very important. Down the group, see the thermal stability of these elements taken as a EH3 down the group decreases. See, decrease ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ taken as a harder the different elemental hydrates, usually E ನ ಮಾತ್ರ change ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, nothing but element. So usually H3 ಇದಲ್ವಾ, EH3 the first element ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, nitrogen, again H3, this is taken as ammonia. ಈ down the group ಹೋದಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, decrease ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. decrease ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ammonia ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ thermal stability ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ compared to phosphorus hydrate, compared to the next element arsenic hydrate, compared to antimony hydrate, compared to bismuth hydrate. See, this is the order of the decreasing order of the thermal stability of different elemental hydrate present in the group 50. Okay na? So ಹೇಳೋದೇನ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. So ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ, ಡೌನ್ ಗೆ ಹೋದಂತೆಲ್ಲ thermal stability ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. What is the reason? ಯಾಕೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Is a very important. The reason is we know the concept students. See, ಈ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಆರ್ಸೆನಿಕ್ ಆಂಟಿಮನಿ ಬಿಸ್ಮತ್ ಇದಲ್ವಾ ಈ ಡೌನ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಈಗ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸೈಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೀಕ್ನೆಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಔಟರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಶೆಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೆಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ದ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ EH1 see strength of EH1 ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರುವಂತ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವೀಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ obviously it is decreases see atomic size increases the bond length also increases the strength of EH bond decreases it is a reason because of this reason the thermal stability of its hydrates also decreases while going down the group it's a very very important ಈ ಡೌನ್ ಇರಬಹುದಂತೆ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ EH1 thickness ಬಾಂಡ್ ಎಂಥಾಲ್ಪಿ ಆಫ್ EH ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ EH ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ is decrease ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಡೌನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಥರ್ಮಲ್ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಥರ್ಮಲ್ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ group 15 of the group okay na this is one of the property of the hydrates of group 15 is a very very important okay na the next property of hydrates reducing property the next property is reducing property so usually we know that the reducing property ಈ ಡೌನ್ ಇರಬಹುದಂತೆ reducing property ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ so reason ಹುಡುಕೋಣ see the reducing property of hydrates the down the group the reducing property of this group 50 we call as elemental hydrates down the group increases so what is the reason ಈ down the group increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ so we will discuss the order of the different elemental hydrates by the order of reducing property the increasing or decreasing order of reducing property ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ see ammonia is having a less reducing property compared to phosphorus hydrate right again the phosphorus hydrate having the lesser reducing property will compare to yav next arsenic hydrate again antimony hydrate even bismuth hydrate see this is the order of the reducing property this is the order of the reducing property of the different elemental hydrate present in the group we called as 15 allige compared to this order we have to conclude see the ammonia is mild reducing agent kaliboda we called as the mild reducing agent while bismuth hydrate is strong reducing agent so based on this order the ammonia is mild reducing agent the bismuth hydrate is a strong reducing agent so what is the reason so reason is the same thing it down ಇರಬಹುದಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡೌನ್ ಇರಬಹುದಂತೆಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಸೈಜ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಸೈಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ ಬಿಡಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಾ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಸಿ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ನಾನ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ ಈ ಡೌನ್ ಇಪ್ಪೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ we know that easily ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ they can easily acquire ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ occupies the positive charge ಅದಕ್ಕೆ reducing property ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ reducing property ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. It's also one of the reason they act like a good reducing agent when going down the group. Okay now the next property of the same is elemental hydrides basic character. Basic character or basic property. The third one we call as basic property. It is also called as tendency to donate electron ಅಥವಾ tendency of electron donating property. ತಪ್ಪಿದ್ಯಾ? ಯಾವ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ನ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೋ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಪೇರ್ ನ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೋ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್. ಸಿ ಈ ಡೌನ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಓದುತ್ತೇವೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಡೌನ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ the basic property not actually the basic property of group 15 elements, especially we talking about hydrides. Okay na hydrides the down the group the basic property usually it is decreases. It's a very important. ಈ ಡೌನ್ ದಿ ಓದುತ್ತೇವೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಏನೋ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಆರ್ಸೆನಿಕ್ ಆಂಟಿಮೋನಿ ಇವನ್ ಬಿಸ್ಮತಾಸ್ ಈ ರೋಗಗಳ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಬಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ. So we are talking about electron density. So usually ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ this element present in the form of diatomic formula exist ಆಗಬಹುದು even polyatomic form also. We are talking about the same element we call as a central atom ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So they forms the different hydrates. ಈಗ hydrate formation ಆಗಿದೆ the formula of hydrate is NH3 right. In this case the nitrogen taken as a central atom ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ central atom. So usually ಈ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ structure we call as a pyramidal shape. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ so usually it is called as pyramidal shape. This nitrogen we call as a central atom. ಈ central atom ಅಲ್ಲಿ electron density we talking about electron density based on the number of electrons. Okay na ಈ electron density ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು electron density ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು basic character ಜಾಸ್ತಿ because the electron donating property ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ electron ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು electron donate ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ exactly same thing here the electron density decreases down the group. ಈ ಡೌನ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಓದುತ್ತೇವೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ very important. Okay na due to increasing size down the group the electron density of the central atom is decreases. While decreasing electron density the basic property also decreases. Is very important. Now we take it as a harder here the ammonia having a greater basic character compared to phosphorus hydride. Again the phosphorus hydride having the greater basic character compared to arsenic, again compared to antimony, even bismuth. Okay na it's very important the basic character we call as a basic strength. Okay na reason ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ so reason is strength. So down the group ಬಂದ್ರೆ atomic size ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ electron density ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. electron density ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದ electron donating property ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ obviously it is a decreases. Due to decreasing electron density the basic character also decreases. So only the we taken as a harder the ammonia having the greater basic character compared to phosphorus even arsenic antimony and bismuth is very important. These are called as the general properties usually taken as a particularly the chemical properties of the corresponding metal hydrates. Okay na these metal hydrates ಅಂತ ಕರೀಬಹುದು taken as a metal part ಬಂದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ elemental hydrates ಅಂತ ಕರೀಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ taken as a different elements. Okay this is regarding some of the properties. So usually these elements also shows melting point even boiling point also even bond angle bond length ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ. So usually ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ these elemental hydrates they having a melting point and a boiling point. So usually we have to compare this melting point and the boiling points of different hydrates, especially taken as ammonia and phosphorus hydrates. Melting point and boiling point BP and MP ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ BP ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸಿ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಈ ಡೌನ್ ಇರೋದಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಜನರಲ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಏನು, ಸಿ ಡೌನ್ ಇರೋದಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಸೈಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಸೈಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಮೆಲ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಜನರಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೈಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಕು, ಅವುಗಳನ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರುವಂತ ಬಾಂಡ್ ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, in case of ammonia and phosphorus hydrates, we have to compare the first element present in the group 15 is a nitrogen, the second element is a phosphorus. ಇವೆರಡೂ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಮೆಲ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, because it is present in both the liquid as well as the solid state. But in this case the ammonia having high melting point and boiling point, high melting point and boiling point is very very important compared to phosphorus hydrate. So what is the reason? Because it forms hydrogen bonding. Is very very important because it forms hydrogen bonding formation ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, you have to compare to nitrogen in case of ammonia and phosphorus in case of phosphorus hydrate. The ammonia having higher melting point and boiling point, even they present in solid as well as liquid or solid, even they present in solid or liquid. It's very very important. So ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈ ಡೌನ್ ಇರೋ ಬರ್ತಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್, ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಲ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ the melting point and boiling point is decreases or increases, it is increases, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ನ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ಅಮೋನಿಯಾಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅಮೋನಿಯಾಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್? is the reason due to formation of hydrogen bonding, again in case of this phosphorus ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, the remaining hydrates in arsenic ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, again antimony hydrates, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, the melting point and boiling point is increases. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ, ಇವುಗಳು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಸರಿ ಹೋಯ್ತಾ? ಸಾರಿ, ಅಮೋನಿಯಾಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವು ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳು? ರೀಸನ್ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ formation of hydrogen bonding, so because of this formation of hydrogen bonding, even bond angle also, ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? the bond angle of ammonia is greater compared to phosphorus. Again same order follow. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, in case of ಅಮೋನಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ compared to phosphorus. Again the remaining is same, ಇದೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. even bond angle also. This is regarding some of the properties of the hydrates, especially the corresponding elemental hydrates. So the group 15 ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ the reaction between hydrogen elemental hydrate formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ elemental hydrate. So when again is shows some of the properties we called as even physical property ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, chemical properties ನ ತೋರಿಸು. ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ನೆನಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಮೆಲ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ, ಸೊ ಇವುಗಳು ನೆನಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Again the chemical property they also shows the other unique properties like reducing power ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? the different properties ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಹೌದಾ? acidic nature, basic nature, so these all are taken as properties. The next thing is the same group of elements reacts with oxygen to form an oxides. So usually this group of elements, 15 group elements reacts with oxygen to form the stable oxide in the form of trioxide and pentaoxides. So usually they forms trioxides and pentaoxide. But in case of the nitrogen exists the different types of oxides anta ಹೇಳಿದೆ, 5 different types of oxide formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. So based on the oxidation state of each atom, take as a central atom the particularly nitrogen here. So usually the next chemical property, the reaction with oxygen, okay now. So usually after oxide formation generally taken as a E is the element here. It is reacts with oxygen to form trioxides and pentaoxides. Trioxides and pentaoxide. But in case of nitrogen, the nitrogen exhibit 5 different types of oxide. For example, especially nitrogen, we are talking about only nitrogen. See, N2O, again NO, again N2O4, N2O3, N2O5. See, these are called as different types of oxide. So, based on the different state of oxidation state, if +1 ಇಂದ to +5 oxidation state ವರೆಗೂ ಇದೆ. Especially we are talking about central atom. ಯಾವುದಿದೆ central atom? Nitrogen. Central atom nitrogen. See, this is ಈ oxidation state ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? See, we take as a lower oxidation state and higher oxidation state. Compared to +1 and +5, which one is the higher oxidation state? See, these are a higher oxidation state. +5 is a higher oxidation state. The +5 is a higher oxidation state compared to +1 oxidation state when it is present in the form of oxides of nitrogen. So usually we are talking about the strength, acidic strength of these oxides, the different oxides. Increasing the oxidation state of each element in the family, we take as a group 50. Oxidation state ಏನಾದರೂ increase ಆದರೆ acidic property ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ usually this is also increases usually. Oxidation state ಎಲ್ಲ increase ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ acidic character ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So based on this property we have concluded. Now ಏನು conclude ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? So actually the element having higher oxidation state exhibit more acidic character. The element having higher oxidation state, they exhibit more acidic character. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಡೌನ್ ಇರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಂತಿಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ acidic character ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ higher oxidation state. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ +5 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? weakness of nitrogen. They have stability. You are talking about stability. ಡೌನ್ ಇರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಂತಿಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? The acidic character usually the acidic character, the order of acidic character they having nitrogen ke just for example the existing nitrogen pentaoxide, the oxidation state of nitrogen here +5. okay na. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ particular ಆಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗಮನ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು higher the oxidation stage or higher the acidic character. So in case of different ಒಂದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ರೆ for example nitrogen ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. So usually we take as a nitrogen. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ see N2O5 they having highest oxidation state, again N2O4, again N2O3, again N2O. So usually again ಬರಬೇಕು NO ಆಮೇಲೆ NO2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. NO again N2O. This is the acidic increasing acidic order of the elements are the same elements, they form different oxides. Okay na, same element ide nitrogen ide central element ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? central atom ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. But they are present in a different oxidation state. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? +5 ಆಗಬಹುದು, +4 ಆಗಬಹುದು, +3 ಆಗಬಹುದು, +2 again +1 also. different oxidation state. So usually ನಾನು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ higher the oxidation state ಅಥವಾ greater the acidic character. Higher the oxidation state, greater the acidic character or acidic nature. ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ +5 ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕಿದೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಗೆ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? So based on these reasons we also concluded in case of the different element present in the same family, the nitrogen the having highest oxidation state in this case is a more acidic than phosphorus. Again the phosphorus is a more acidic than arsenic. Again the arsenic oxides are more acidic than antimony. Again bismuth na ತಗೋಬೋದಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋದಾ? acidic character ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಈ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕೇಸ್ O3 ತಗೊಂಡು O ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ present in the family group 15. Group 15. So usually based on this, so you have to conclude acidic characteristics based on they form the different like type of different oxidation state of the acids. Is the valuation and competitive exams ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. acidic strength ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ oxidation state ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ acidic strength ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಡೌಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಸಿ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ acidic ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡೌನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಾಗಿದೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸೊ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸಿ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾರು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಏನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವ ಅಂಡ್ E2O5 ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಈಗ ಜನರಲಿ ಬಿಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಈ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಹೋಗೋದಾ. ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ನಾನ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್. ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ನಾನ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, now these are phosphorus and nitrogen are non-metal. They are purely acidic in nature. Pure acidic. Adagidya pure acidic nature. Pure acidic nature. Talking about oxides, not element. Okay, na complete again agutade. Pure acidic. Acidic acid down into bರ್ತದೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. Next in remaining ಯಾವ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸಿ acidic ಆಗಬಹುದು. And the next element of the antimony is amphoteric in nature. The oxide, talking about the particular elemental oxides, okay na, amphoteric in nature. The remaining ಯಾವುದು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತದೋ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಯಾವುದು ಬಿಸ್ಮತ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. These are purely basic ಅಥವಾ basic, more basic ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Okay na, basic ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So this is regarding some of the points for your competitive exams. Okay na. The next, the reaction with halogens. So usually these 15 group elements reacts with halogens to form a halides, corresponding halides. It may be trihalides or pentahalides. Otherwise, so last class alle helidne. These are elements reacts with halogen to form a halides, right? So usually in case of nitrogen, the nitrogen cannot form any pentahalides. Except nitrogen, all the elements present in the same family they form pentahalides. Okay now, so the next thing is reaction with halogen to form a halide. To form halides. So usually this elements ಬಿಡಿಂಗ್ as a here ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ. It is reacts with halogen to form metal halides in the form of trihalides or pentahalides ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ. ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. In case of nitrogen ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ fully they form up to 4 ವರೆಗೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕೋವೆಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, not more than 4 ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪೆಂಟಾಹಲೈಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So what is the reason? The reason is the absence of vacant d orbital in valation. ಈ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ in case of nitrogen the absence of vacant d orbital, this is the reason the nitrogen does not form any pentahalides. So except nitrogen the remaining element is the phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. These elements forms different halides, different form of halides. It may be trihalides, it may be tetrahalides, it may be pentahalides. Okay na? In case of different types of halides, the trihalides and pentahalides is a more stable. So this is regarding your competitive exams. ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೊಂದು ರೀಸನ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೀಸನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ದ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ in case of trifluoride, nitrogen trifluoride is only the halogen containing metal compound is the only stable. The remaining halogen in case ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಇದೆ fluoride ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, even iodine cases ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, is highly unstable except nitrogen trifluoride. So ಇದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ. So the next chemical reactions reacts with metals. We are continuing with next question.